Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to take another quick look at Star Trek Attack Wing. Today we'll be looking at the I.K.S. Koraga expansion. Basically, the Koraga is a Covert-class Klingon ship. It's like a smaller scout slash bird of prey. Mainly featured in the Next Generation and Deep Space Nine, but it did appear, I believe, in Star Trek III, The Search for Spock, and Star Trek IV, A Voyage Home. And I'll be interested to see how this works on the battlefield. I haven't tried it yet, but I'll be interested because the Nekvar is a behemoth of a ship and is very powerful. But this guy, he's a lot more smaller and probably more agile. So I'll be interested to see how this compares to, say, the Nekvar and what kind of cards and abilities come with it. Alright, here's a quick snapshot of the components, again minus all of the usual tokens that come with expansions like these. Again, keep in mind that the expansions usually include a bunch of tokens and they usually reflect the ship class in question. I just decided, with these videos not to include them just so I'm not repeating myself. I did include two other tokens though. I mean, there's more in the box just like this. But those are Plasma Storm tokens, and they have something to do with the scenario, which I'll get to in a bit. But as far as the miniature goes, let's go ahead and zoom in on it. I'm pretty happy with this particular mini. Again, I'm finding that the X-Wing miniatures are usually a bit more detailed than the Star Trek Attack Wing models, but some Star Trek Attack Wing models do shine. This is definitely one of them. Basically, all the Klingon ships thus far have really not been too disappointed with. So, yeah, very fragile still, so you have to be careful, but as you can see, a nice solid model. A very quick look at the base. It's two-sided, so one side will reflect the ship itself, the I.K.S. Koraga, while the other one's just your basic ship. It has a forward and a rear firing arc. As far as the maneuver dial goes, it can make a slight left or a slight right at 1, or go straight at 1. Those are green maneuvers. At 2, it can make a hard left or a hard right, or a slight left or a slight right at 2. Those are all white maneuvers, and straight at 2 is a green maneuver. At 3, a hard left or a hard right at 3 is a red or stressful maneuver. Slight left at 3, slight right at 3, or straight at 3 are white maneuvers. It can make a come about at 3, which is a red or stressful maneuver. And finally, it can go straight ahead at 4, that is a white maneuver. Like the other expansions, this one comes with its own scenario, Patrol the Badlands. It's 3 cards, so I'm not really gonna, go into too much detail here, but suffice it to say, it takes place during the Deep Space Nine series. One player will play as the Klingon vessel, while the other players will play as the Dominion. And the objective here is for the Klingon player, if you report back to command, i.e. you've placed the second mission token on your ship card, you win. Alternatively, you win if you destroy all enemy ships, and the Dominion is just basically going to be trying to destroy the Klingon ship. There's going to be a lot of maneuvering in this particular. This scenario is going to be very focused on maneuverability, and with regard to these different plasma storms. And again, there's these plasma store tokens that are set up on the playing field before the game starts, and different things happen depending on how close you happen to be to one. So again, maneuverability is going to play a very big part in this particular scenario. Cards, this is your reference card, nothing too fancy here. It's basically everything I just showed you on the maneuver dial. The ship, the I.K.S. Koraga, that has an attack of 4, defense 1, hull 5, shields 3. Special ability, each time you defend while cloaked, roll +1 defense die. The special abilities that it comes with, evasive maneuvers, target lock, cloak, and the sensor echo action. Number of upgrades and a point cost of 26. There is just a standard Covert class ship right beside it here, 4152 instead of 4153. So it's just basically one less shield. It has the same range of actions, but has less upgrades and has a point cost of 24. Captain, starting with Worf. When attacking, you may re-roll all of your blank results one time. Captain skill of 5, a cost of 3. Kern, that is basically Worf's brother. As an action, when attacking this round, gain +1 attack die. Place an auxiliary power token beside your ship. That has a captain skill of 3 and a point cost of 2. And just your standard Klingon captain here. I really don't recognize him. I I want to say he was from the Deep Space Nine series, but don't quote me on that. Captain skill of 1, a point cost of 0. Upgrade cards, photon torpedoes, nothing new here. Attack dice 5, range 2 to 3. Attack, target lock. Spend your target lock and disable this card to perform this attack. You may change one of your battle station results to a critical hit result. You may fire this weapon from your forward or rear firing arcs. 5-point upgrade cost. EM Pulse, that's something new. As an action, disable this card to target a ship at range 1 to 2. The target ship rolls 1 less attack die and 1 less defense die this round. That has a point cost of 4. Advanced Weapon System. When attacking, you may disable this upgrade before rolling any dice to keep your cloak token from flipping to its red side. That has a upgrade cost of 5. I believe I've seen that, though, in the core set, but don't quote me on it. Engarin, as an action, when attacking this round, you may convert one of your battle station results into a critical result, and all of your other battle station results into hit results, sort of like the marksmanship ability in X-Wing that has an upgrade cost of 4. Alexander Roshenko, that's basically Worf's son. Each time your ship is hit for at least 1 damage, place 1 battle station token on this card. During the activation phase, you may take 1 battle station token off this card and place it beside your ship. That has a cost of 3. And that's it as far as the upgrade cards go. And there you have it. I didn't cover everything in the box, but hopefully this gives you a good idea as to what you're in for should you pick this up and add it to your fleet. You can check out my review of the base game at www.dadsgamingaddiction.com, where you can simply click on the links in the below description that'll take you there as well. This is Vince, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.